Okay. How did that last reading went, Taurus? The part where this is going to turn your life and relationship around. Your first card there was a Four of Wands, the Full card, and the Wheel of Fortune. Things were supposed to go to get better. If you missed out on your weekly reading, that was a 22 to the 31, I'll put it in the description and also in the comments. I just want to do a follow up, okay, on that one. If people watch it, I put it in the comments. I want it where the readings has the consistency to follow through. Maybe it will pick up from that, but it can also start a new one. But from what I was seeing here, your person wasn't able to make a decision, the Hermit and the Ace of Cups, but I don't think it's too late. I feel like there is still a positive turnaround here because someone is approaching you. This is the Hermit and the Ace of Cups. But let's see. Okay, let's see. Let's see. Okay. Let me explain also how the spread works. Okay. I hope there's also a time prediction here. If we see the Wheel of Fortune, okay. A lot of people are making like final decisions or like either make it or break it in a relationship. But a lot of readings that I've done, it's all about making it, which is very, very good. Okay. So let me explain. This is you right here on top. Okay. This is basically I can read your life like I was there next to you every time you experience something. This is that one. So you will definitely say, yeah, that's me, that's me. This one are things that you will probably never know about. This is the behind the scenes. In life, there's always what is just seen, and then there are things happening in action outside external forces that affects the present moment. Okay, so you can call it the butterfly effect. Like this is what's happening there that triggered your person to text you. This is what's happening at work that triggered you to all of a sudden. It's like, you know what, I feel like I just want to be with my person. It's not trigger cards, but it's the behind the scenes. It's a ripple effect, and then you're here. Okay, but this is very important because if you know this, then the result you will see why. Okay. I'll explain more later. Okay. Your first card right here. Let's see. Ooh, the Hangman. So from your person, the last time they were supposed to make that decision because I see it here, but they find like the relationship was difficult. Okay. I'm connecting this with the previous read. So make sure you connect with that also. Because you have the 10 of Wands there and the 2 of Pentacles. So now I'm seeing that your person didn't make that decision. Okay. With the hangman over here, processing things, thinking about the relationship. Okay. Now, this is the card of enlightenment. You see that card of delay. Traditional tarot, this would be a traitor. Before, there was 9 coins coming out of the traitor of the hangman. Okay. This is way, way back. So the coins that was coming out, reflection of the time. There's pentacles involved in the hangman. And nine of pentacles, of course, if there's 9 coins, that's the card of independence, right? So with the hangman here, a person now is basically torn whether to be dependent. Okay, we don't want a codependent relationship, meaning to depend on the relationship, meaning someone needs this. Okay, we all come to relationship with different needs. So either you need this to manifest or your person, but nothing has happened because the hangman is a delay. But the delay here is about processing things, okay, which is very good. For me, I call it the fortunate delay because when things are slowing down, of course, that's a time that we can plan the future. But I'm pretty sure you're tired of the slowdown. You want things to move right now when I want it because I feel like this is the time, Sal. You can't tell me 1 week, 2 weeks, 3 more weeks. It has to happen now because you have received the enlightenment. Meaning on your end, Taurus, you feel right now that I already know what I want. What about them? That's the hangman. Okay. This is also the same tree, when the Four of Cups is leaning to a tree. The Eight of Pentacles is putting the pentacles also on the tree. The tree trunk over here, it always reflects the stability, the it's stagnant and stable. It's not budging, it's not moving. Okay. Ace of Swords right here. So I always say this, you can see to all my reads, the only thing that can cut the delay, because this is feeling tied, is the swords. And it has to be an Ace of Swords. Why? Because an Ace of Swords can cut through the ropes over here. The hand is not tied here, only this. Okay. But this requires conversation, truth, an open line of communication, which of course is important in relationship. But with the Ace of Swords over here, this is looking like it's one way. You will have to text them, or you probably have already. You have called them. I saw that there was a Page of Pentacles in the previous read, which means that you probably said sorry already. And then you were more detached because the Wheel of Fortune, you expect them to return it. I see here in the previous read. Again, do catch up on this. Watch the first reading. Okay. Ten of Swords. So the delay is over. You talk to them, but they didn't receive it lightly. Okay. Instead of them taking a chance, I feel like they felt more burden. The communication that you brought to them, like they didn't see that coming. Either you were demanding of something, you were asking of something that they couldn't give. They felt betrayed. Like, why are you bringing this subject right now? But for you, this is the only time that we can talk. And I don't want to be here. I don't want to be stuck. hmm Now, your person right now, here with the Ten of Swords, this is sudden breakup, sudden, especially Mars is in Taurus, right? So 0 to 100, you guys were just talking, and then all of a sudden, you guys are cutting each other off. I'm done. I cannot deal with this. I feel betrayed. And there's a lot of pain here with the Ten of Swords. There's a lot of pain. The horizon is the key here. If the two of you communicate clearly, okay, you guys can still make it, but this is when we say, like, words has been said already, and we cannot reverse that. So that's why when we speak, we have to, think first thoroughly what we're about to express. You did though, but regardless, you did think of it and process it, still wasn't received. So now you're gonna look at yourself like, damn if you do, damn if you don't. I process it. I wanted it to be a nice conversation. Still, all hell broke loose. Two of Pentacles. This is your last card, okay, in the spread for the previous reading. Undecided still again. The Two of Pentacles, right? A cycle continues. You're breaking that cycle for them. It's like, this is what I am right now. You can't change me. You can't tell me that to put more effort. I'm too busy for this. This is a person who's juggling work, career, responsibilities. And this is the part where they don't want to be emotional because they're too busy. Okay? Heard that loud and clear. I don't have time for emotions. This can be me. Oh, I just don't have. It's a luxury for me. Okay. It's like Hermes. I cannot have it. Okay. Emotions. Okay. So now your person here is ignoring you. You've texted, you've called, you tried, ignores you because they feel like this is an attack on them. This is them. Okay. And you will see here, they will tell you, it's like, I'm already having difficulty here and you're gonna add to my plate. Mm. So you become now again the bad person. Let's continue. Knight of Cups. Okay, this is becoming an issue here because the knight looks for someone. Okay, it's a message. They talk to someone. This horse, once it steps on the water, that's them trying to get affection from someone else. This knight is charming, sweet, and loves attention. This is the Knight of Cups. Okay. Um, it feels like your person right now doesn't want to have anything to deal with you ever since this conversation happened. Okay. And this is them seeing other people. It can be just, I don't know, just talking or hanging out, Knight of Cups. They like to engage, to feel love. They didn't feel love with this. They felt it was an ultimatum. They felt like it was too much. Because they did have the 10 of Wands, 6 of Wands in the previous read. Four of Wands. Okay. This is tricky because they end and then now there is a new relationship here. Now, this person can have also some naysayers with the Four of Wands. Whereas naysayer, people cheering your person's like, yeah, don't talk to the Taurus. Don't even give them a time. Don't even that. This can be friends. This can be family. These are the people who puts your person, making them feel secure during the breakup. This can be friends. Because they make them feel like, yeah, you did right. How dare the Taurus say that to you? You were there, so these are naysayers. These are the bros also. These are the people that they hang out with. Okay, that's a far ones. Because they are being assured that don't deal with you. Ignored Taurus. Don't reply to the Taurus. This is that one. Okay. But we'll see because there's external here. You have the high priest. See, don't deal with the Taurus. High priestess. Don't talk to the Taurus. Yeah. Keep things hidden. Block the Taurus. Okay. So this is restriction now with the high priestess. They're not gonna say anything to you at all. The moon over here, this is actually a reflection of you. Okay. This the challenge of the high priestess, because it's stepping on the moon. It doesn't want to clear things. It wants to keep things hidden behind the veil, basically. And if this is about the relationship, they're not gonna tell you what they want from the relationship. So your person right now, no contact. Okay. And you will keep guessing with the hangman. What should I do? Should I compromise? What do I tell this person? Because they're not responding. Okay. Now, from the magician, this is the high priestess. Magician has everything on the table showing. High priestess, I know everything and I'm just going to shut down here. That's your person right now. They shut down on the relationship. hmm Okay. Now, like what I mentioned, they are behind the scenes. What I want is actually here, the Four of Wands. What is happening behind the scenes when your person feels more secure outside the connection? Do they have someone else that they confide with? Like, is this someone romantic? Is this just casual? Is this a friend? Who are these people behind the scenes affecting this relationship? Okay. You got the high priestess. Behind the scenes is even more here. Like, this is a person who has layers and layers of, not secrets, of veils, basically. You think you know your person, you don't know until you see this, right? You process things, you try to understand them, but behind the scenes, there are things that you sacrifice. There are things that you let go. When you talk to this person, there was, I feel like there was an influence on you to tell them, but behind the scenes, I feel like your person already was influenced. Like, regardless you talk to them or not, they already know. Like, this is done. So these are all questions there. Okay, we're not done. This is a grand reveal. We answer more. Okay. And you will also see there are something flashing across the screen. Do take advantage in the 24 hours for your amazing, okay, extended reading. Okay, we keep serving here, right? So do take advantage of that. It's at the 24 hours. There's a promotion going on. Just an homage, a thank you to everyone who has been here with our channel for the century. Thank you. Okay, let me see. Hmm. You have the hangman. Let's ask, okay, because you compromised, you waited. Should you wait more or done? Okay, that's that. Or should you compromise, right? If you talk to them with the Ace of Swords, when you had that conversation, what was going on inside their head? Because they were thinking already of something, like they already processed it before you even message. Ten of Swords. When you guys broke up, what was the main issue here? What was the problem? Because they keep blaming you, but there are things, of course. It takes two to tango, right? So why did it really end? Why they're not texting? Two of or responding, High Priestess, right? Two of Pentacles. If they're juggling, then is this the option? The Four of Wands, right? Knight of Cups. They're sweet, they're charming, they're good looking, they're nice to look at, But with the Knight of Cups over here, what are they really looking for? Is it something casual? Because they're knight. It's not a king. Four of Wands. In this relationship or connection that you guys had before, is this someone that they already engaged with in relationship? That's why they're not talking to you, that they already have someone else. High Priestess. Let's go deeper to all the secrets that they kept from you. Let's add more. There we go. Let's reveal that. Okay, we're not done because we're gonna top it off, of course. This is the grand reveal. I answer this. Okay, questions. This, all this I will answer. Okay, let's top it off. Okay. Oh, you got Nine of Wands and the Ace of Cups. Someone is very defensive in this relationship. Someone is really putting up a good front, between the two of you. Like you can't reach out to them. Okay. Let me see. Knight of Cups again. This person is really trying to charm someone. They're really trying to, I feel like, buy time, okay, before you even hear from them. So from the last reading we had, this is going to turn your life relationship around. I feel like we're gonna pick up from that because something is still turning around here, but you still don't know with the High Priestess. You got a Knight of Coins. Ooh, a meeting of two knights. That's you. This is them. A conversation now. So someone breaks their silence from here to here. Your Knight of Cups comes to you. You're the Knight of Coins. So let's see what happens in this conversation as they finally break their silence. Everything is going to be in the description box below. Make sure to watch the previous reading. I'll put it in the description box and also in the comments. The last time is this is going to turn your life and relationship around just so that you can catch up with the read. And then this one, I also put the extended link in the description box. Let's continue because the conversation that you waited for a very long time is here. Thank you very much, guys, for watching. Bye.